Hi, I'm Gutenberg Martin. I have a master's degree in history and I'm a surveyor of historical buildings. And today I will tell you a legend of Saint Barbara saving 3 miners from the mines. To do that, I will use a painting on a ceiling in Jesuit College. So there's a dining room, refectory, where on the ceiling there are paintings of stories with Saint Barbara, and one of them is the story of these 3 miners saving. She saved. If any journalists are watching, you actually should recognize this room because that's where in the summer took place this presentation of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the press. So that's the same room. So here on the ceiling we have this painting. So let's start with the story. So 3 miners were working in the mines, and all of a sudden they were trapped inside, and so they were lost. They were afraid. So what they did, they started to pray to Santa Barbara. And all of a sudden she revealed herself. She showed there, and she's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" And the miners are, "We are trapped. We don't know what to do. Please save us." And she's like, "Well, I'm not a genie. I don't work like that. But let me see what I can do." Then the first miner tells, "I would like to one more time at least see the sunlight." And she's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." The second one goes, "I would like to, for the last time, see my family, my wife and my children, and say goodbye to them." She's like, "Okay." And the third one is goes like, "I would like to live for another year at least. That would be nice." And she's like, "Okay, whatever. I will ask God what He can do." So she goes and asks God if He can save these 3 poor miners, and the God is like, "Okay, I will save them." And then the crack opens in the rock, and they are free to go. When they are outside, the first sees the daylight and he dies immediately. Bummer. The second one goes home and hugs his wife and children and says goodbyes and dies also. And then the third one lives for another year, and during that year he builds a chapel for Saint Barbara, and he builds this chapel on this place, dramatically real, yeah, where today stands the Saint Barbara Cathedral. The funny story about this chapel is that it was there when they started building the new cathedral, and it was also there until the year of 1626. And we know that because one of the writers writes about it. Of course, as a historian, you should be a little bit cautious about these sources. But this guy, Mikuláš Dačický of Heslov, he was really genuinely pissed when the Jesuits came in the town in 1626 and destroyed this original chapel. Why did they do that? Well, it's easy because after the Council of Trident, there was forbidden to have something in a point of view for the main altar. So when the chapel was right in the middle, like this in the middle of the cathedral, you could not see the main altar, so that's why they probably removed it. And if it was ever there. But yeah, it seems from his sayings that something probably was there. And so it would be really fun to see this small chapel inside the construction site of the Santa Barbara Cathedral in the game. So I hope it will be there, because we haven't seen any footage from the inside, so it's now hard to tell, but yeah, hopefully we will see that. So if you like this kind of videos, please subscribe so you don't miss anything, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.